I just wanted to get rid of some stuff. Okay. How many healing items do I have? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, okay, good. On to the boss!
This disturbance, is this your doing, Ingwe?
I take it you can see through my disguise.
None of my soldiers mask themselves.
'Twas a mistake, but I didn't think this could be finished without using my trump card.
Trump card?
Ingwe!
Velvet, 'tis you.
Ingwe, please don't use that power. Ingwe, please!
Why did you follow me? It was a mistake to let you keep that cipher. Now is the time to let you in on a secret. Velvet. It was me. I destroyed Valentine.
What?
Back then, if I hadn't known that this man was our father, if I didn't know his battle plans and know that he didn't stand a chance, I wouldn't have made the cauldron run amok.
No, you...
I didn't think it would cause such destruction. You were protected by the cipher and escaped the curse and disaster. I was saved because I was hiding in the cauldron's shadow. I watched the kingdom fall into ruin before my very eyes.
And I was spared, as you had intended.
You talk as if you understand me. In order to save my father, I destroyed an entire kingdom. Can you imagine the pain I feel? I still remember what you said when you looked down at me.
You did well, traitor. Now the cauldron is mine. There were other soldiers nearby. I could not call you my son.
You don't remember, do you? You didn't care at all. Your eyes and heart were full of grief for the cauldron.
No. Is that why you gave the ring to Elfaria?
I'd rather the fairies have it than give it to you. That must hurt the Aesir.
You...
I will pay for my sins with my life. I shall be cursed, and I will die. If I am the only one who is to suffer my mother's curse, then so be it.
Stop it, Ingwe!
But I will take you and the cauldron to my grave with me. Try using your magic. If you think you can surpass the power of Darkova...
And now we have to fight the Beast of Darkova. Basically, Cerberus.
Oh wow.
Oh, I did not want that to hit me. So, I don't know of an easy way to defeat Darkova. Oh, freaking hell, you.
Oh wow.
And I lost a potion.
Butterfly. You.
I know. I'm not getting as much hits as I want to on him because of that freaking fire he keeps making.
Oh wow.
she's gonna create a firewall. I was trying to dodge that with the swing. As you see, he's just... I don't know. I've been able to beat him with just healing items, just trying to attack as much as I can.
Don't you have another, napalm?
Yeah. Oh! Whoa. Yeah, I'm not oh, that ball will. Not sure how much it'll hurt him though. And oh my god, it keeps throwing those balls. Let's see here. Decent. The game's now starting to get funky now because of it, but... Oh boy. Darn, I'm running out of healing items already.
You have some Cypher and Butterfly.
Crap, I was trying to swing. That swing is just so awkward. Okay, let's plant this. And then an apple. No! Oh. Oh. Don't worry, I have invulnerability. Thank the Lord. Oh no. Oh, he jumped. Thanks. Crap.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the chakram ball, the ball there that explodes is probably the worst attack you can get caught by. Oh yeah! Well, that was cool. Barely able to get out of that. Whoa! Come on, there you go.
I just use the potions willy-nilly now, because, yeah, he's almost dead.
I know.
And, well.
Oh crap. Ah, thank you, vulnerability.
In fact, you could just use your ciphers to help you out too.
Oh. I'm not sure if Fozon... Ah! But I'm out.
And you
There!
win!
We beat Cerberus!
My bones ache. The transformation aborted. I couldn't finish the spell. Don't interfere, Velvet. Mother wished for my death.
No! Listen to me, Ingwe.
Don't worry about me. Go escape now.
Back then, we were scared. scared that our grandfather would kill us. So we swore in front of him. Swore that we didn't love our mother when she was standing right there. She was crying then. But she didn't cry from the pain. She was happy that we chose the path of life instead of death at his hands. She knew that she could not escape death. If we sided with her, we would have been killed also.
That's not true. We had forsaken her. We didn't lift a finger to save her. That's why she cursed us before she died.
Grandfather was hiding this. It's the second part of the memo she wrote to us. She writes of her love for both of us.
That can't be true. I abandoned her.
You're safe, Your Majesty. There they are! Kill them before they do more harm!
Wait, those two are...
It looks like this is the end for us, Ingwe.
Over here! Hurry!
Prince Cornelius.
You must be wondering about Ingwe. He left his bed, and we haven't found him. But I'm certain he will appear again.
Have you seen my father? He's badly injured, but he's run off.
Master Croy?
Oh, Princess Velvet. I finally have the answer. I have to tell you.
Master, please rest.
No, this is important. Listen to me. As the sorcerer said, the epic poems detail the path leading to the world's end. But 'tis not the path to becoming king. That path has been seen. In our country's prophecies, this is the path that must be avoided.
Master!
Even if this interpretation is correct, the outcome is horrible. 2 humans survive the end of the world. Princess Velvet, only 2 will be spared.
Father!
Master Croy.
This scroll has the details. Please use the utmost care and try to avert the Armageddon. Perhaps that is your duty and your destiny.
New text archive added. So Master Croy, just like Kindle said, gave us the answer, and this is for the next part. Croy's memo. A fiery 6-eyed beast speeds the guiding hand of salvation. The one who removes the torment is mine own son. The 6-eyed beast must be Darkova, the 3-headed demon beast. This section is based on a prophecy by a great king of Titania. Therefore, the one who removes the torment is mine own son is thought to refer to the bloodline of the Titanian royal family. And if the beast feeds on man, then most likely no human can defeat it. But it's unthinkable that a non-human would be king of Titania, unless of course he is cursed, as we are, and is no longer human. One that threatens the darkness is the shadow of the lost master. Prophecy, second phase, the unleashed frenzy of death. Something seems odd about these phrases. Odette, Queen of the Dead, has no master. If the Lord of the Netherworld is not Odette, then what being can emerge from the Netherworld? Only King Galen, who's chained in the Netherworld, comes to mind. Will he lead the army of the dead to his own country? Having read the Psalms based on this theory, the late master is Odette, and the shadow that threatens King Galen is the shadow of Odette? I've heard that there is a swordsman who bears the shadow of death in the fairy kingdom, but could that be... The looming blaze cometh burning down the forests. The flood of fire that man cannot withstand is halted by the world tree and vanishes. Evidently King Onyx's army from the Fire Kingdom will sweep the land at Armageddon. The saga states that mankind cannot resist, but the world tree destroys the army. Yet this world tree exists only in myth. There is no such tree in this world. The second clue is in the prophecy, scorches the throne's surroundings. Does that mean that the throne itself does not get scorched? If so, it could be suggesting that the one on the throne is able to face the flames. The cauldron is of course the cauldron. When the princess's efforts are in vain, the nightmare repeats and the Armageddon will begin. So our king will trigger it. Though blades and arrows are unleashed, the flooding fire cannot be stopped. It can only be chained. The only weapons that can destroy the cauldron are ciphers, and something that is not a blade nor an arrow can chain it. We are newcomers to this land, so we are not of the ancient blood. The one who controls the cauldron is a Valentinian who holds a cipher made of chains. In other words, this must be Mistress Velvet. If the baby dragon Master Cornelius saw is Leviathan, as the king said, then it will be an eternity before it matures and devours the world. It is written that the dragon's growth is slow, yet inevitable. Born in chaos and fire, sleep in mother's arms. What is the mother that puts the Lord of Snakes to sleep? With the dragons Hindle, Wagner, and Belial gone, it is unlikely that the mother is a dragon. Then what is the mother in the Psalms? In the prophecy, the phrase, devours the stone of blood, can be taken to mean a red magic stone created in the cauldron. Even if Leviathan can be stopped by the red stone, the Armageddon cannot be stopped. The demon lord must have made Baelor in anticipation of this. Welcoming two crownless lords. The last psalm specifically explicitly states that the world will be revived. The demon lord and the magi have taken this to mean that whoever survives Armageddon will become the new kings of the world. The demon lord sought victory through wars, and the mages tried to control the Armageddon directly, yet they were all mistaken. The two lords that survive will be chosen from the 5 challengers of the disasters. The two lords are said to be crownless. I suspect that lord is not meant to suggest royalty, but something else. Finally, here's the conclusion of my findings. This is conjecture, but from Psalm 5, life disappears from the land. All comes to an end. One can only imagine a barren world with a tiny population. By crownless lords, could this mean the ancestors of mankind in the new world? If so, it will be by necessity have to be 2 humans, a man, and a woman. Then we can presume that the mother in Psalm 5 can be understood as the one who defeats Leviathan becomes the mother of the new world. Everyone other than the 2 humans will perish. How can this be in any way considered salvation? I hope that I've misunderstood the prophecies. Okay. Interesting stuff, right, Chris? So that finishes up the epilogue of Velvet's story, and that puts us at Endgame. In Armageddon, each character will have the stats used in their respective chapters. Revisit previous chapters to prepare the final battles. So, what happens now is that if your characters are under level, which Gwendolyn's okay, Cornelius is okay, Mercedes probably needs some changing up, Oswald's probably okay, Velvet's okay probably. What's gonna happen is that you've got to use the characters in a specific order in Armageddon to get the good ending. If you do not, you will get the bad ending. There's also false endings that you can achieve in each chapter. What I'll be doing is first I will be getting all the false endings and unlocking all the scenes in Armageddon and getting the bad ending. And I'll cut out all the battles, just cutscenes. Then we'll go through the battles through the good ending. Yes, very complicated. So, we will see you next part for the Armageddon.